This is MBK. Who doesn't know MBK? One of the best malls in Bangkok for shopping, for locals and tourists. But today I'm not here for shopping, I'm here to check if the story is true. So, what's the story? So the story is that the control department is cracking on the first copy items in Thailand, and especially in the famous places like MBK, Patpong Night Market, Pratunam. So today I'm in front of MBK, and together we're gonna check if this story is true or false. And surely I'm gonna tell you if you still can buy copy items and what are the alternatives. I have no idea. Let's go inside and check it together, and let's make a conclusion and see if still shopping in Bangkok is fun or not. Let's go. Now, before we start checking about these places or see if still they are selling first copy items, let me explain to you what you can find in MBK. You can find original items, 100% original, like this, and you can find also promotional items, still original but with very affordable prices, like this. And of course, you can find copy items which are slightly different or same but different from the original ones. Now, all these three categories have no problem selling them at any place in MBK or any shopping mall. But the problem is in the first copy items, which means if you put the original and the copy next to each other, you cannot know or you can barely know the difference. That's the point, guys. That's the cracking, and that's the items that are not legal to sell wherever you are in this world. Now, as I said, guys, today we are not here for shopping or reviewing. We are here to check this sensitive matter. And as you can see along the way, there are shops already closed. And this is the story. Along the way, you can see people are packing, removing items, and you are seeing things, what's really going on at MBK. So before a couple of days, there was a crackdown at MBK on the first copy items, and the shops that you are seeing along the way closed. It seems that they had an issue and the things that they were selling are not legal. Let me tell you that the copy items that are different little bit, or as I said, same but different, usually they are displayed, so no problem. But the items that I'm talking about that are almost look like the original ones are not displayed. Now let's go up to the first floor, to the second floor, and the third floor, where you can find original, copy, promotionals, and these ones that are vanishing from MBK. Let's check if these shops are still available, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you what are the alternatives and what are the best choices to buy from MBK as usual. Now this is the third floor, where you can find mostly the items that I was talking about, the first copy items, and you can see this one is closed, this one is closed, this one is closed. So all these shops are closed for the time being. Yep, you have to follow the rules. If you are worried about shopping at MBK, don't worry, because these shops, as I said, are selling illegal copies. You can still find very good quality items at MBK. Copy items, as I said, if the copy is slightly different from the original, no problem. That's the rules of marketing wherever you are in this world. As you can see, this shop is open. You can find lots of things. I mean, 90% of the shops are open. The ones that are closed along the way are the ones that had issues and problems that we are talking about, like this one. And you can see along the way there are lots of people are shopping. Nothing changes at MBK, one of the best places for shopping for locals and tourists, as long as you can find almost everything here in this 6-story gigantic shopping mall. And one of the best things, you can reach here by taking just the BTS to National Stadium. So in the third floor you can see a lot of shops out of service because, as I said, in the third floor all the shops, what can we say? The shop name is Your Turn, and I think now it's their turn. And this is Gravity. No more Gravity. I don't know. What is your opinion about this matter? You can see this shop is closed, but in front of the shop you have items displayed, and here you have all the shops are closed. So mostly at the third floor there are lots of shops closed. The vendors are in front of the shop. Of course the employees has nothing to do with the items, but as I said, today we are in the middle of the action. We're gonna check what will happen after a couple of weeks, and I'm gonna try to buy some copy items later and see if things will go back or they will stay like this. Now we are heading into an area where almost everything is copy. You have normal copies and you have a very not legal copies. And this is the section. From the beginning you can see that there are lots of places, no more displays. Actually guys, I feel sorry to see such things. MBK is a fun place for shopping, but the rules are rules. And through my channel I always update you about the things that are happening in Thailand. You can see most of the places are covered and you cannot see what's inside. So the items are still here, but they cannot sell it. Check here. It's a camping place. You can see here, it's kind of only vendors. So guys, that was an idea about the third floor. As I said, you have lots of places selling copy items that are almost real. This place is not fun for shopping because usually you have to bargain, and I always say in my vlogs that buying the original item is much better, especially if you can find promotional items, original items with very affordable prices. So no need for this hustle, but as I said, it was a fun place for many people that were finding things that are almost original with okay prices. That was the third floor, and it seems a very unhappy place. So this is the fourth floor where you can find electronics, copy and original. Again, the copies that are different from the original, even if it's different slightly, it's legal to sell. That's marketing, guys. You can change the name, you can change the shape, the size. Definitely the quality is not the same, so that's very illegal, no problem. And here there are some shops are already closed. I'm gonna buy something from here. This is one of my favorite sections at MBK. Let's buy my favorite sweet. Sawadee Cup. Chorai Cup. 15เอาซองขอบคุณครับ This is one of my favorite Thai sweet, and you can find it at the fourth floor at the electronics floor in MBK. It's really tasty. The big one, 15 Thai bahts. Usually guys, I advise people if they are going to buy something from MBK concerning the electronics, always check the price before you come here, because the prices here are very high and you have to bargain. So if you don't know what's the price of the original, then you're gonna pay a lot of money. That's it for repair, for some copy items. But if you want to buy electronics, I always advise people to go to Fortune Town. Soon I'm gonna make an entire vlog about that place because I have a lot of things to buy concerning electronics and you can have an idea. But if you are at MBK, you are shopping and you want to buy some electronics, there are lots of things, but then surely you have to check the prices before you arrive here. Check the original one, how much is it, and later you can bargain for the copy ones. And all the shops that are selling copy ones, as I said, it's slightly different from the original and surely not the same quality. Those things are written in Thai and I don't know what it says, but surely it says they are closed for some reason. Now my advice for you guys, if you are looking for good quality items, always check the promotional items that are original. Even though they are not the latest, but you can find lots of promotional items with very good prices, and yes, they are original. As this one, the Super Sport outlet, if you want to buy sport shoes, clothings, and a lot of things you can find at this section, which is at the third floor, zone A. As you saw guys, this was one of the least fun shopping vlogs. I don't know what's right, what's wrong. Definitely those vendors need to sell things in order to make money, but they have to work legally wherever they are in this world, not only in Thailand. So for the time being, all the shops are closed, and if you are looking, as I said, for good copy items, it's better to look for the originals with promotional prices from the outlets. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and of course I'm always here to update you from the latest in Thailand. Thank you for watching. As you see, Bangkok is always city of life. Subscribe for more. See you next time.